Hi everyone, welcome back to another video on Dear Sabby, my advice channel. I am Sabby. I hope you all are fine and hopefully benefiting from some of these videos in one way or another. And if you are facing any life issues or challenges and seeking advice, you can send me an email at dearsabby24@gmail.com and I will try to answer them in one of my videos or in private if that's what you prefer. Let's begin with today's questions. I work afternoons and my husband works days. I usually leave around 3 p.m. and get home around 11:30 p.m. He usually leaves around 7 a.m. and gets home around 4 p.m. We have friends and family that visit randomly throughout the day and evening, but not every day. The other day, I get a note from the neighbor that our coming and going at these hours is causing trouble because their dog gets upset and barks loudly and wakes up their newborn baby and husband. She has asked that we stop coming and going between 8 p.m. and 8 a.m. How do I even respond to this? I don't think you should respond at all, but if she sends you another note or confronts you face to face, you should respond by stating that you have the right to come and go as you please and have the right to have family and friends over when you please. It is actually her responsibility to make adjustments when it comes to their dog getting upset and barking. Would I be stupid to move in with a recovering addict? Why or why not? I wouldn't say stupid, but I would be very careful and prepared. What is your relationship with this person? How long has this person been in recovery and sober? What was their addiction? All of this makes a lot of difference. There is a chance that they can relapse and then you will have to deal with everything that goes along with it. Living with a drug addict is extremely stressful and can cause emotional, mental, physical, and financial harm. I suggest you do not move in with this person because of the risks involved, but if you do and they do relapse, I would not waste any time in moving out and encourage them to seek help. I have seen addicts recover and turn their lives around completely, and I know someone personally who has been an addict for over 20 years. That person is no longer a part of my life. I do hope that they're okay. So needless to say, it can go either way. It all depends on the person and how they handle their addiction. At the end of the day, you have to do what's best for you. How do you quote unquote take things slow when building a new relationship? I haven't been in the dating game for a long time, and every relationship I've had before, we always moved kind of fast. This new guy I'm talking to says he moved too fast in relationships before and he wants to go slow this time. We don't have long conversations every day, maybe once or twice a week, but we check in every day with quote unquote, how are you, and regular small talk. It's been a month of talking now, and in past relationships, they've already asked me out on a date or already had a second date planned. I don't know how to take things slow and I'm feeling impatient, but I really do like him, so I don't want to screw this up by being pushy. Edit. We live a couple of hours apart, so meeting up would require planning and travel. Living a couple of hours away is really not too bad, and usually when two people are building a relationship, they don't just talk once or twice a week. Even if the conversations are short, there should be more communication than just once or twice a week with daily check-ins. Ask him when or if he is interested in meeting, and if it takes another few weeks, I would let it go and move on. She still talks to someone that she dated when she was 16, now 24, but they decided they were better friends. Red flag, want some advice. It may be platonic and not necessarily a red flag, but if you are uncomfortable about their friendship, she should understand and take your feelings into consideration and end the friendship. Ask her how she would feel if the tables were turned. Did I make a mistake not marrying him? When I was 19 years old, a 38-year-old divorced male with 2 or 3 kids, I don't remember exactly, proposed to me. It was mostly an arranged marriage because I didn't deal with him personally. but I know the guy because his family house is in the neighborhood and I saw him a million times. It was tempting at first because he's very handsome and he lives abroad in a country I wished I'd live in. Plus, he was very financially stable. But I ended up turning down the offer anyway because the age gap was freaking me out and I wasn't so eager to become a stepmom. This guy used to be my sister's crush when she was a teen. My sister is 32 now. Also, he comes from a very religious family, and I don't happen to be so religious. And I don't want to have babies in the future, which is something that is expected in an arranged marriage. Anyways, I'm 21 now, graduated college, and I'm in a very low place in my life right now, and I feel so hopeless. And that guy is now currently engaged to another woman. I saw him yesterday driving by our house and looking more handsome than ever. He didn't see me, and I couldn't shake the feeling that maybe I made a mistake not marrying him or considering it at least. I ran into him again today since his family lives in the same neighborhood. We didn't speak or anything. I know it's over and I'm not going to reach out to him or anything, but do you think I made a mistake and messed up a good chance to have a better life? Please feel free to drop your thoughts or advice on the matter and be brutally honest. You did not make a mistake. Other than the age gap, which was bothering you, he's religious and you're not. He has kids and you don't even want kids with him. You both are not compatible. We have reached the end of this video. Thank you for joining me. Today I would like to end with the following quote by Malcolm X. If you're not careful, the newspapers will have you hating the people being oppressed and loving those doing the oppressing. Thank you all. Please pray for Gaza. They are not only being massacred on a daily basis for almost 2 years, but they are also being starved to death. If you're unaware of this first live-streamed genocide in history, you can easily witness it all and see the truth on various social media apps. Thank you all. Until next time, take care and God bless.